What's up with you, tribe? We got another message for you today. Hope you guys are doing litty. So yeah, please remember this won't resonate for everyone. Don't force it to fit. It's timeless. And yeah, let's get into the massage. The energy massage. So it's kind of like what these readings are. They're like energy massages. So look, the first thing I can see is 1111. All right. I'm seeing that in my mind, but we've got the word chaos out here as well, and there's a huge picture of a snake. Okay, so you may be going through some kind of awakening right now where it could feel like a lot of things are really chaotic. I can tell you one thing. Whoever I'm reading for, you are somebody who is very genuine. Like, you would give the shirt off your back. You may have given to people that were homeless before. You may have fed homeless people. You may have donated to charities. You may have just shown up for people when they were in need, right? This is something you're known for. You're known for showing up when people need help. You're known as kind of like a knight in shining armor, is probably how I would say it. Like, you just show up, and like for some of you, you give people things that they didn't even realize they were wanting or craving or needing, right? And you strive to be balanced in how you give, right? It's like part of your purpose. Like, some of you may have been massive people pleasers or overgivers at some point in your life, but I feel like you're either learning now, or you will learn or have learned that you have to give from a place of balance, right? And some of you may be a Libra, but you don't have to be. Or you could have Libra in your big three. You don't have to though. But yeah, like, you're kind of like this freaking angel that just provides. Like, your energy just provides. It's incredible, and it provides this very safe energy, right? For other people, and that's what I'm getting. It's almost like you have this feeling inside of you, like your purpose in life is to give back to people, right? Some of you may want to give to charity, but it's just to give, like maybe to children, to people that are just suffering, right? This could be people with poor mental health. It could be people with poor physical health. Like, I'm seeing someone going in hospitals and dressing up and yeah, you're just somebody, like, you make people happy with what you give. Like, you make sick people happy, like sick kids happy. Like, someone could do that, or they have a history of doing that. I don't know why that's coming through, but it is. Okay, so as your power, so you have come into this life with a gift of clairvoyance, potentially clairaudience. You could have all the clairs, right? This is clairsentience, like clear seeing, clear hearing, clear feeling, clear knowing, clear taste, clear smell. So you may love food, you may really like to cook, you may be crazy with the spices, man. The spices flying everywhere, man. It's all crazy in the kitchen. What you cooking, mamas? What you cooking? Like, some of you could have cooked for a lot of group of people, like big groups of people, or you feel like that's something you're gonna do. Like, I don't know why, but that's coming through. So I'm really intrigued to see where this is going, okay? Because you are pretty much a straight up psychic, whoever you are. That is your ability, that's your talent, that's your power. Is your ability to see, is to like see injustice. It's to see through the illusions of things. You have a very, almost like a very clear feminine channel, right? So you're very connected to the spiritual realms, whether you consider yourself spiritual or not. Like, pretty much everything is spiritual in this world, if you really think about it. You are someone who is naturally, like, you're going to manifest abundance through your wealth of knowledge and your ability to see things from such a balanced perspective, right? Like you may have been up against like, you know, or maybe some of you are going through it right now where it's like very opposing forces. One's light, one's dark, right? Maybe some of you are struggling with your shadow side. One's very, you know, righteous and does all the right things, you know, blah, blah, blah. And then the other side could be, you know, your shadow side. And I just feel like both sides of you, both your shadow and your light side, are extremely powerful. And it's like you've mastered these things in another lifetime. Potentially you've spent many lifetimes mastering your ability to hold a balance, right? To be like outside of duality, but like within it. And it's like you see where there's a problem, or you see where someone's in need, and you just feel this urge inside of you to help people. Like it just comes very naturally to whoever I'm reading for. You know, you may find that you have prophetic dreams, that you have psychic dreams, that you have psychic visions of the future. You may dream about things, you know, your day before it happens. You may dream about people coming into your life before they do, right? You may get warnings from God, from the spirit realm, from the angels. You may receive a lot of intuitive promptings, okay? And it's because you've carried in a gift where basically your third eye, gang, it's loaded. It's been on pretty much since you was a kid, but since you were born. But like, yeah, I just feel like you also have very sacred DNA. You have special codes that you carry. There's something so beautiful about this energy, yet so empowering. Like I feel like whoever you are, you have such a gentle heart, such a righteous heart. And I feel like you are someone who's made a lot of people happy. Like you've helped a lot of people in your life. And you're going to help a lot of people in your life. So that's what I can see so far. But like I'm saying, it's 11-11. Like either someone's going to a new level when it comes to their, you know, level of awareness and consciousness, or you could be going through a massive spiritual awakening like right now. And I feel like what you want to do is, some of you may want to seek out someone that's more experienced than you in some kind of field that you want to throw yourself into, okay? You're kind of being guided to build a business, right? You may have to do this solo, but some of you may be intuitively drawn to a specific person. They may be an earth sign, and this person could have like a key for you. I'm even hearing an antidote. They could have an antidote for you. They could have an answer for you on how to manifest financial stability, because this is what it feels like you are thinking about right now. Like, how am I going to create financial stability for myself? How am I going to grow my savings account? Like, that's the energy of whoever this reading is for. Like, you're thinking about that, and there could be a lot of stuff going on, like this chaos. Maybe there's people around you that are, you know, low vibrational, and you're trying to get on a different wave. Maybe you're starting to think different to other people, right? Because like, even though you've always been giving, it's like you're kind of preordained. You're destined to, I don't know what that means, but yeah, you're destined to manifest a business. Like, that's what you're being called to do, so that you can give even more, right, in the future, and fulfill your purpose even more. So the only motherfucking thing is, some of you just want to hide out right now. Some of you may just want to be like alone right now. You know, and for some of you, the thing is, if it's not that, it's like you have to do something alone. Like, you have to create a business by yourself. Like, you have to figure it out on your own. I'm hearing entrepreneur. So yeah, you may be getting like a really deep idea or something, but ideas are definitely on your mind, right? Like you've got a lot of fucking ideas floating through your mind right now. Even if you're not spending a lot of time alone, it's heavy on the ideas, right? Especially when you're alone by yourself, you find that, you know, like your ideas are just swirling everywhere. Or you get hit with them a lot, right? So I'll say, like, you know, it's important for you to write your ideas down. You know, for some of you, I'm just going to say, like, you may be waiting for communication from somebody who ghosted you. If that's the case, let's see what this is about. Yeah, maybe someone that you were very, very attracted to. This could be an ex or someone, like, you know, you have deep feelings for. I feel like if that's you and all the rest is resonating for you, what you need to know about that person that you're waiting for to communicate with you, they have a lot of like self-control. You know, they could be very attractive, but I feel like they're going through something right now where something from their past is kind of coming back to haunt them, okay? And you're kind of being protected from that person because you don't need all their like drama and all their karma like coming at you right now. You know what I mean? So this is why, like, rejection is protection. You know, someone's been ghosted and yeah, maybe even a little bit stressed or like worried about somebody trying to reach out, but you're being called to focus more on your happiness, right? What's going to make you happy in the long term, okay? Your solution, tribe, is to basically embrace the unknown. Embrace the fact that you don't know what's going to happen, but you sure as hell can try and make something happen. You know what I mean? No matter what the circumstances look like, no matter how many fucking snakes are trying to wrap themselves around your leg, right? You have to keep going right now, is what I feel like saying. You have to stay focused on what it is that you want, and you will notice that people that aren't aligned with the reality that you're coming into alignment with are going to fall off, and that includes whoever this person is you were waiting for communication from. Like, they're in a different timeline for you now. So yeah, it's like you're kind of shifting into a new timeline where you're going to be this entrepreneurial figure. You know, some of you may be concerned about your savings right now. Okay, so this is beautiful for the timeline outcomes. So you may be destined to shine for some of you. Right, I'm seeing in one timeline here, you are going to get your wish fulfillment. All right, you are going to be, it actually looks good either way. You know, for some of you, there may be skills that you have to learn, especially if you're someone who has to do it on your own. It's like there may be things you have to learn or master along the way, but either way, like, I feel like you, no matter what, like, whether you turn left, right, or look up, down, motherfucker, Spirit's there. It's like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Like, you hear it, you see it, you breathe it, you smell it, right? Spirit's all around you, and it's like you can't escape it. Like, unless you want to go put your, you know, your etheric hard hat on and put your glasses on so you can't, you know, your spiritual glasses on so you can shut your gifts down, you know. But like, at the end of the day, you are so intuitive. You are so psychic. Like, your sixth sense is crazy. Like, I feel like someone could be like an authoritative even. Like, you just have a natural ability to just sniff out like dodgy shit as well. But mostly it's like, you know, when someone, like, say someone comes over to your house and they're really like hungry, and say they haven't eaten, or like they come from a home where like their family doesn't have much food, and like maybe they're fighting all the time, and then they come over to your house and, you know, they're so like humble and sweet and like kind of ashamed or embarrassed to ask you for food, but you cook them food, you know, but you ask them first and you say, are you hungry? I can make you something. and they go, no, I'm fine, right? Like, it's like that. And then you're that person who will just cook up this big soup or whatever, like cook this person a beautiful meal, and they'll just like eat it like they're so hungry, like, and you can see it how they're eating it, like that they are hungry, right? It's just like, you just know like what people want, what they need, even if they tell you, you know, they don't need that, right? Like, that's the thing. It's pretty crazy. So yeah, it actually looks very positive. I feel like you can't really make a wrong turn here, but you have to embrace that. You know, there's only so far you can see into the future. There's only so many psychics can see into the future. There's only so much you're supposed to know, you know, about what's coming in for you. But right now you have a lot of ideas. Okay, there is a lot going on about your shadow side that will try to come up at this time, or could be coming up, trying to, you know, get you to doubt yourself or question yourself. But like I'm saying, this is something your soul is equipped for. So you will get through this phase. You know what I mean? You will get through this, like, feeling like everything's scattered. Like, what you need to do is actually embrace it, embrace the chaos, because order actually comes from chaos. You may just have to start moving in spirals, right? But instead of in a straight line, you may have to move like in spirals, and that's okay, because some of you you're weaving, right? Like a spider web. You're weaving multiple like layers to your business, and yeah, like, it's just a successful outcome either way. I see you're going to follow your intuition. But yeah, like, just people and like certain things could be going on that's just causing chaos, or you feel like there's chaos going on, but it's okay. Like, you just need to breathe and realize that you're going through a massive spiritual awakening. Like, you know, you may be realizing more about who you are and what it is that you want to do on this planet. You know, it's like, well, shit, you've given all this energy over here. Like, how can you refine that and do it in an even better way? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, for some of you, I'm thinking like even in a more global way. Yeah, I feel like some of you could be psychics for work, because the Three of Pentacles just flew on top of the High Priestess. You may find like you just have a knack for it, right? You have a talent for psychic readings. But it's important that, you know, whatever you do for work, even if you're not a psychic, like, it's important that you don't overburden yourself at this time, okay? Because like, you may be multi-talented, you may have multiple like just things you want to bring into your reality, but some of you have to conquer something in your shadow self first, like. And if you are struggling to do that, then at the bare minimum, you've got to embrace the unknown, right? It's like, you can only see as far as your headlights can see ahead of you. And, you know, you can look back, and you can look back at all, like, you have so much good karma, whoever this is for, like, you have so much good karma racked up. It's wild, you know, from so many things that you've done in your past. And yeah, even though it may feel scary, and, you know, you may feel like you're alone, and like, you know, nobody's there to like support you, or the person that you thought was going to be there to support you isn't there, right? Like, just know that it's happening for a reason, okay? Maybe that person was a snake and they had to go because they have something from their past that's really holding them back, if like, you know, that part resonates. And on top of that, they were very controlling, and them ghosting you could be a major control tactic. It's giving a massive red flag. So, you know, just take the protection where the divine's offering it to you, and remember that you can, with your eyes on the prize, you can manifest anything you wish to manifest. You know, I always recommend to people, if you're trying to manifest money and you are an intuitive or like a psychic and you do that kind of work, or you're just a massive giver, you know, you can 369, money comes easily, frequently, and abundantly. You can 369, right? It's a manifestation technique you can look up. You can do that for 30 days, and I promise you, like, your whole life will change. You know, you will gravitate to the things that just your heart wants you to do. Like, the electricity will take the least path of resistance, and it'll come easily, right? The ideas, everything will come into order for you easily. It's just that, yeah, like right now you may not be able to see clearly how things are going to click in and, you know, fall into place for you, but you got a feeling, ooh, that this life's gonna be a good life. This life's gonna be a good life. Like, that's the vibe, tribe. I knew that card was coming, so holy shit. Sun might drop it. I think I'm psychic. I can see through air. Some of you may be doing some kind of psychic work or wanting to get into psychic work to kind of make ends meet, right? But the thing is, I feel like this is a message for somebody that is like, you've given so much, where you put yourself out so many times in your life, that it's like your season of just like security, like financial security, is you're aligned with it, okay? And this is a timeline where there's healing, where there's wish fulfillment, where there's playfulness, there's magic, there's intuition, there's, you know, there's holistic health. Like, I don't know, something about holisticism. Okay, that's coming through, but yeah, you know, you may be like struggling financially right now, but you got the fucking fire in your hands, right? You got this flame in your hands. You got this powerful gift, right? Some of you, I don't know if you may have debts, you may be out of a job, or you may be trying to make ends meet in some way, right? And the person that you thought was meant to be there with you ain't there. Like, motherfucker. Like, and no, seriously, I'm here to tell you that your timeline, like, you're on a different timeline now, right? And this is why things feel so chaotic for you. You may be seeing 1111 a lot, okay? You are the solution that you're looking for. Believe it or not, you actually are. Your subconscious mind is the solution that you're looking for. So, you know, I would actually recommend that whoever you are, like, be selective about the music you're listening to at this time. You know, listen to frequencies that are going to help you integrate the version of yourself that you want to be. Like, look up frequencies on the internet. Like, there's so many amazing ones where there are so many incredible frequencies that you can just listen to, and they will change your life, right? We don't even need to speak when it comes to frequencies. We just sit and listen and receive, right? You don't even need to listen to all the affirmations and blah, blah, blah. You know, like, words, they work, but like frequencies, that was first, right? Frequencies, vibration, and intention. So, you know, you also could have some like passion inside of you, like be a very passionate person. The angels are talking to me. I'm just going to hear what they're saying. So someone needs to push something to the side right now. You have to say no to something. This has something to do with something somebody was planning to study. Right? Maybe plans changed. Yeah. It's like going back on something you were going to invest in, or you were going to spend about 2 years' time, like, putting your energy into it. That's a specific message for someone, but this is a confirmation, right? That you are meant to be an entrepreneur. You're meant to have like multiple streams of income, but that's why you have so many fucking ideas and so much chaos going on around you right now. And it's because like freaking everything's shaking. Like it's like an earthquake. Like that's how it feels, like an earthquake. And the ground's about to crack open, and you're about to see like all this gold in the fucking ground. Like, you know what I mean? So some of you may need to push someone to the side, right? So you may be an observant person coming up as the high priestess. You may feel called to push someone to the side as well. Like this could be someone that you are like studying in some way, that maybe like sussing them out. Push them to the side because they're like an interference on your timeline, okay? This may be someone you love. Maybe someone you love, but they've hurt you in the past, okay? You know, but you just have this tender, freaking unconditional loving heart. On top of that, you're extremely passionate. So I just feel like whoever you are, there's a lot of fiery and watery energy here. Even air energy. It's so deep. And you are actually being protected from someone very controlling right now. So don't worry about if somebody ghosted you. You know what I mean? Focus on your ideas right now. And yeah, just remember that the solution to your problems is in your own mind. It's in your own subconscious. So, you know, delve into the depths of your freaking subconscious mind. Delve deep into it, because you've got ideas there. You got gold. You got treasures there in your mind. Like these are ideas that could bring you a lot of fortune. You know, and even aspects of your soul that you may encounter on your journey, because this is for someone very, very, very powerful, like on a spiritual level. Like, I cannot. And let me just clarify what this snake is about. I feel called to do it. We got the forked road. So yeah, like I'm saying, some of you are going through a big direction change in your life right now, okay? You need to have your options open. This is a big turning point for you. So just understand that, you know, that's what's going on. You could walk down that road or walk down that road, but in this case, you're going to be good either way, okay? It's just about you understanding that you can like manifest whatever you want, right? Even if you feel like you're in a crisis, just know it's because like the universe is exposing who is your enemy or your hidden enemies to you, right? And you need to be able to identify those things as well. You need to identify snaky behavior in people pretty early on, so that they don't end up, you know, siphoning from you, silencing you, and controlling you. Like, you are not a soul that is meant to be controlled, okay? Not at all. And yeah, it's just like chaos, right? You just need to understand that out of all the chaos going on in your mind or in your world right now, there is going to come such divine order. And you just have to trust in that right now and become the version of yourself that you want to be, no matter what, no matter who's left you behind, no matter who wants to interfere in your life or who wants to cause chaos in your life, right? Even if your own beliefs are tripping you up, right? You need to remember your power and that you can see all, like you can see so many things. You can see everything. You can feel so many things. And this is why there's just so much to you. There's so much that you're about to start manifesting, tribe. Like, but stay, you know, like right now, you're actually being called to just stay in your imagination. Like, explore your imagination. Explore how far you can go with your ideas and stuff. You know what it's giving me? It's like that creative process of writing a song. It's like, and you just be jamming, right? And you just jamming, and then till a hook comes or like something just makes sense. And then you're like, oh, okay, that fits. And you get in the rhythm, right? You get in the rhythm, you get in the flow, and then boom, you got a verse, and then you got a hook, and then you got a chorus, right? It's like that. It's like you're creating this big symphony, but it's like a business. And it's all gonna like click in for you. I am hearing 1 year for whoever this is for. So this is a very specific message for someone that totally needed to hear it, and I really hope that it finds who it's for. Me and Froggy love you so much, and we hope you guys take good care of yourself. Peace to the cosmic tribe.